Good morning, K5. How are you? Today I brought my Lego to help us think about addition and subtraction and how they're different from each other. Okay, let's have a look at this. I see 2 and 5. I'm going to add them together. The number sentence would look like this. 2 and 3 makes 5 in all, or 5 altogether. See, there's 5 altogether. And the number bond would look a little bit like this. Let's see. I know that I had 2 parts at the beginning. I had 2 and 3. And what I was trying to solve for, what I didn't know, was how many there were in the whole. So then we found out the whole. We found out there were 5. Now subtraction's a little bit different. In subtraction, you already know what the whole is. You always start with the whole, how many you have. So I have to put my 5 at the beginning. Okay, so I have 5 Legos. Okay, and let's take away 3. And to take away, I'm just going to hold my hand over top. I'm going to take away 3. And then the answer is how many are left over. And that's a 2. So what would that look in the number bond? So I had 5. I know one of the missing parts was 3. And then the other part is how many are left over, the 2. So that was the one I was trying to solve for. That was the one I didn't know, 2. Okay, so when you do a number bond for subtraction, you know the whole, and then you're trying to figure out the 2 parts. So that's a little bit how subtraction and addition are different from each other. Okay, so when we subtract, one way we subtract is to take away something. And it's kind of hard to show your thinking when something is going somewhere. So imagine here I had, let's make some cookies. How many cookies will we start with? All right, so imagine I had 6 chocolate chip cookies. Remember when we were drawing in math, we want to do it quick and neat. We don't want to spend ages drawing really perfect pictures. Okay, so we have 6 in our whole. Okay, now if I eat some and I take them away from here and I just erase them, I might forget my whole was 6. So instead of erasing, what we do when we subtract is we do something called cross out. It's just a neat little X on top. So let's see, how many should I eat? Well, I started with 6. I got real hungry and I ate 4. So 6 take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 4 is one of the parts. And let's see, I'm trying to solve for how many are left over? 1, 2. 6 take away 4 is 2. The other part in this problem is a 2. Cool. All right, so if you have a paper or a whiteboard handy, can you get it? If not, pause the video and go get one for you, okay? All right, let's start with a new problem. Let's imagine that, let's see, Anna had some Valentines. Let's see, she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Valentines. Can you draw 7 Valentines on your paper? Don't worry if your hearts aren't perfect. We just try our best. 7 Valentines. And she was about to give some of her Valentines away, but she started with 7. So we have to put the number she started with here in our number sentence, 7. Okay, I'm going to start making my number bond over here. 7 Valentines is what she started with. Now she's going to give some away to her friends. So let's say she gave away 2. So remember, when something goes away, we're not going to erase it. We're just going to show an X. So let's give away 2. 1, 2. So 7, we had 7. we took away or subtracted 2. 7 take away 2. 2 is one of the parts over here. All right. How many are left over, or does she still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's what you're going to practice today. You're going to have some papers to print out, and you'll see that you need to cross out the parts to show what you took away and count how many you still have, how many are left over. All right, see you soon. Bye.